Welcome back with another video with Arish Park reaction channel. तो guys, my name is Sam और आज इस वीडियो पे मैं रिएक्शन देने वाला हूँ। इस वीडियो की रिक्वेस्ट भी आई है तो वो प्रोजेक्ट की तरफ चलते हैं। इंडिया 2.7 बिलियन डॉलर्स डोलेरा स्मार्ट सिटी, इसके बारे में ये वीडियो है और ये देख के ही पता चलेगा कि इस स्मार्ट सिटी में इंडिया क्या करने जा रहा है और इसमें क्या क्या चीज़ें हमें फैसिनेट कर सकती हैं और इससे क्या फ़ायदा होगा, मतलब जो लोकल जनता है उनको क्या फ़ायदा होगा। तो आइए विदाउट एनी डिले लेट्स गेट बैक इनटू द वीडियो गाइस। 1 2 3
India is constructing a brand new $2.7 billion smart city called Dholera. In 2006, the Indian government launched the Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor, a $90 billion development project between the two megacities.
That's too much.
As part of the project, in mid-2009, the Gujarat state government announced plans for a massive smart city 100 kilometers south of Ahmedabad, called Dholera Special Investment Region. In 2010, the engineering consultancy firm Halcro developed plans for Dholera, and in 2012 they were rendered operational. In 2013, the infrastructure giant AECOM was awarded a $30 million contract to manage the project. Then, on May 26, 2014, the former Chief Minister of Gujarat, Narendra Modi, was appointed as the Prime Minister of India. Already a firm supporter of the project, Modi quickly approved Dholera. The Dholera Smart City will cover 920 square kilometers along the western coast of the Gulf of Khambat, strategically located between the industrial cities of Ahmedabad, Vadodara, Rajkot, and Bhavnagar. Dholera will absorb 22 already existent villages, including the one from which it's named. The city center will have high-tech industrial zones for electronics, biotechnology, pharmaceuticals, heavy engineering, automobiles, and many other sectors. Passing through them will be multiple high-access corridors. Around the city center will be residential zones, with certain portions allocated for different income groups. In the inland regions, there will be agricultural zones providing the city with fresh produce. Closer to the coast, there will be an entertainment region with sports stadiums, futuristic malls, outdoor theaters, a film city, and other establishments. On the edge of the city, there will be a line of tourism resorts.
My days.
However, these resorts will sit on the edge of a floodplain, which is only submerged with seawater for several months of the year. For the rest, it's cracked earth salt flats. Throughout the city, there will also be a knowledge and IT zone, including a university, a solar park and wind turbines, providing green energy, a central logistics hub, and numerous parks. Dholera will also host the Gujarat Trade Center, built with a unique architectural style. Furthermore, the city will have advanced mass rapid transit systems, modern hospitals, and high-quality public schools.
That's great. That's
Finally,
insane.
the already existent Blackbuck National Park will be upgraded, hopefully becoming a major tourist attraction. Outside the city borders, there will be several other mega projects. 20 kilometers northeast of the city will be Dholera International Airport, which will cost $1.6 billion. A 6-lane highway will connect Dholera and Ahmedabad, stretching 110 kilometers. In addition, a series of other roads and rail lines will connect Dholera to Bhavnagar and other ports. Lastly, a massive 30-kilometer-long dam called the Kalpazar project is likely to be constructed across the shallow Gulf of Khambat, harnessing tidal energy while creating a massive freshwater reservoir that will serve Dholera and the local towns. The dam would also guarantee year-round waterfront access for the tourism resorts. On top of the dam would be wind turbines and a four-lane highway, which would drastically reduce travel times
That's
for
insane.
many local commutes. Dholera Smart City will be developed in 3 main phases, costing a total of $2.7 billion US. By its planned completion in 2042, it will host 2 million
2 million
and
people.
provide 827,000. However, Dholera comes with many issues. First of all, thousands of local villagers oppose the project. The land that Dholera will encompass is currently home to approximately 37,000 people in 22 villages, who mostly live agrarian lifestyles and oppose the new city. They have formed an initiative called Land Rights Movement Gujarat and have publicly protested against the city. In addition, since its elevation would be very low, Dholera would be at high risk for flooding. Fortunately though, the city's design includes infrastructure meant to deal with floods. Furthermore, former plans to build a port near Dholera have been scrapped. Without any trade flowing through the city, it's doubtful whether it would succeed in drawing investment and business. Lastly, many believe the city will not pay for itself and result in major debt, causing an economic crisis. Or it will be significantly downsized and lose its magnificence. Despite these issues and concerns, the project has progressed very quickly. In late 2015, Gujarat approved the city planning scheme and the Dholera International Airport received environmental clearance. Then, in March 2016, construction began. Throughout 2017 and 2018, the company Larsen & Toubro, or L&T, constructed many kilometers of roads and drainage systems, outlining the 22.5 square kilometer first sector, along with a 100-meter wide, 5-kilometer long stormwater canal. During this time period, the Administration and Business Center for Dholera, or ABCD building, was also constructed. It now serves as the project's central administration office. In early 2019, plans for a $933 million metro system began. Throughout 2019, L&T continued construction on the 72 kilometers of roads and the drainage systems. In early 2020, they began construction on several utility projects. Footage from July 2020 shows a sewage treatment plant, a water treatment plant, a substation, and power supply lines under construction. Even with the coronavirus, construction has continued. The Dholera-Ahmedabad Expressway is planned to begin construction soon and be finished in 2022. The Dholera International Airport is to begin construction in October 2020 and be completed by late 2025. Lastly, the Mumbai-based company Tata Power is going to install a 50-megawatt solar power plant for the city. Over the next few years, the Dholera Smart City will advance. The French aerospace giant Airbus and Indian Kalyani Group have both committed to investing in the city. The first sector is planned to be completed by the end of 2024. Whether Dholera will ever fulfill the vision of a 920 square kilometer smart city of the future, we will just have to wait and see.
That's the end of the video, guys.
If you enjoyed this video, it would be amazing
reviews.
if you like and subscribe for more videos very similar to this one.
So guys, ये थी आज की video. If we talk about this project Dholera, this is basically they have to spend $2.7 billion and they have to, they're connected with Delhi, Mumbai, Ahmedabad, and in early start in 2009. So there is 100 kilometer between connected roads from Ahmedabad to Mumbai. So in 2010, this is basically there's too many, I think 2 or 3 companies, or I think more than that, they rendered operationals. They will build high-tech zones. There's a residential flats over there, and there is the agriculture zone, the entertainment, the film city, and there's a specific, they give the place to attract the tourism, to flourish the tourism industry. And after that, there's some knowledge zone city, IT city, the Dholera, basically cities. in there, so people can get the knowledge so randomly. So this is one of the good zone that's passed by the Indian government. The Prime Minister Modi, he used to be the CM of that state, Gujarat. When he became a Prime Minister, he suddenly approved that project. So I think it will be completed in 2024 or 2025. There will be a special park. There's a special kind of animal, black buck. They will be there in the park, and so many animals will be there. So one of the main the problem they're facing this project back in the days, there was the people are opposing this project. I think 22 villages under this Dholera city. So there people randomly they were opposing, but constantly the work was going on there. So there will be the projects, there will be dams, so they can take a water and make a park on this project. So with this project, there will be a specific, the metros. There will be they're creating 2 million jobs. Could you believe it? And they are building international Dholera airport as well, and it has to spend 1.6 billion. There's a 110 kilometers road connected from Mumbai to Ahmedabad straight away. There's Bhavnagar, and I think 3 other cities, I forgot the name. There's a Kalpasad project as well. The Gulf of Kambakht, they're connected all together. And lastly, there will be a water park, and there will be 4 to 6 lanes on that road. So that's quite amazing. You can guys comment in the section bar. So this project is finished or still going on, you can tell me in the section bar. So this is the video for today. If you like this video, go and subscribe my channel and turn notification. Till then, take care of yourself and bye bye.